The Jerry Mello Foundation was formed by a group of concerned citizens who want to stop illegal marijuana gardens on public and private land. It does not debate the merits of medicinal marijuana, but is concerned about the environmental impacts and safety consequences of illegal marijuana gardens. Our beautiful forests are being taken over by outside concerns, and we want to take them back. Our livelihoods, our safety, and our quality of life is in danger. This presentation will focus on the environmental damage caused by illegal marijuana gardens and the unsafe conditions they produce. Illegal grows pose a serious environmental threat. Gardens typically clear native vegetation to make room for marijuana plants, thereby removing habitat for a multitude of wildlife species. They can span many acres and are usually located close to streams used as a water source for the garden. Due to their proximity to streams, erosion can result in increased sedimentation, which impacts downstream steelhead and coho salmon habitat. On the ground, marijuana plants are typically planted in dense configurations that require removal of native plants. Elaborate water systems are installed, sometimes with timers, so plants are watered to produce the optimum amount of marijuana. Some growers dam creeks and streams. Thousands of feet of water line can be found in a single garden. Once the garden has yielded its crop, water line is left in the woods, resulting in miles upon miles of water line left in our forests. Many types of fertilizers are also found in garden areas. Many bags are left after the crop has been harvested, resulting in damage to streams in our forests. These fertilizers are placed directly into water storage basins or streams, from which the water is piped to plants. When this is left to be washed downstream during the winter months, algae blooms flourish, which reduce oxygen in the water. Along with erosion and water diversion, fertilizer use significantly impacts downstream fisheries and wildlife. Deer cause a problem for growers as they routinely eat the plants, so they are shot to protect the investment. They're also killed as a food source. While owls likely do not impact gardens, it's suspected that they're shot simply for enjoyment. Bears pose a significant problem to growers as they locate their food storage areas. This bear ambush observed in a garden was apparently successful. After growers leave their garden, bears typically scatter food and trash throughout the forest, and the bears learn the association between humans and food. Rat traps are routinely set. Unfortunately, birds are attracted to the bait as well. The last form of environmental degradation is the impact from humans. There are usually many people living in these gardens. Large trash dumps are left consisting of batteries, food wrappers, propane tanks, stoves, even used toilet paper. The list goes on. A recent marijuana raid across 6 California counties netted 51,400 pounds of trash, over 5,400 pounds of fertilizer, 149 pounds of pesticide, and 95 pounds of rat poison. 40 miles of irrigation lines were taken out. Camps are built in the forest to house these individuals, none of which are removed after their crop is harvested. The cost to clean up a typical garden site of all the infrastructure, trash, and water lines? $16,000 per acre. When growers find their gardens have been raided by law enforcement found via helicopters, some opt to create indoor grow operations. Small sheds are built to conceal their operations in the forests of our county. Indoor grow operations require the use of generators. There is no concern for the environment when lubricants and fuel are spilled or left after the harvest. Sheds are also built to dry out the plants and get them ready for sale. This is one of the most dangerous times to encounter a grow operation due to the energy expended to get the crop to this point and the fact that the grower stands to make a significant profit soon. Growers protect their crop using extreme and violent measures. Guns are found in almost all garden locations. There have been many shootings related to these activities. It used to be a seasonal problem, but with indoor operations working year-round, it's become almost routine. Growers also use traps that are designed to maim and kill. The traps are not only aimed at law enforcement or thieves, but also hikers, campers, and others just passing by. Examples include fish hooks hung in trees at eye level, and one device found in a Kern County grow made from a rat trap, a shotgun shell, and a tripwire. It's now impossible to enjoy our forests without fear. In closing, the Jerry Mello Foundation leaves you with this quote: "The blackest despair that can take hold of any society is the fear that living honestly is futile." If you're interested in helping to end that fear and take back our forests, there's something you can do. Visit our website at www.jerrymello.org and join us supporting an honest society where environmental and safety impacts are not tolerated. Thank you.